Hello, Lakeshore family and friends. Pastor Randy here. I wanted to take a moment just to thank you. You are such an amazing church family. I want to thank you for your continued love and support and connection and involvement as we navigate through these crazy times we're in with the pandemic. I also wanted to let you know that we need to express our thanks to Governor Lee and his team and Mayor Cooper and his team. They are both working hard with the information they've been given to formulate a plan to reopen the state and the city of Nashville and the surrounding areas. And they've done, I think, a good job with the information they have of developing that plan. And one of the good things they've done is they've also worked together with leaders in the faith community to develop a plan for bringing back together in person those gatherings of those faith communities. They got our input from the faith leaders as they developed those plans. And so with those plans in hand now, we are, as a staff team and elder team, prayerfully working together to develop our own personalized plan for phasing back in that time of physically gathering together again as a church family. We are developing a 3-phase plan. I've attached more information with this video. I want you to take time to read through that and look at all the information. We will update that and give you more details as we track the numbers, as we watch how things are going. These plans are subject to change. We pray that everything goes well. We're able to move forward through all of these phases as we plan to, but anything could happen, and we're praying that we'll be able to do that. We are going to begin immediately with phase 1, which is groups of 10 or less meeting together in person, as long as they follow the protocols that we're giving to our life group leaders and other leaders of groups for them to follow those protocols. At this time, we're not opening up any groups on our campuses, meeting on campuses. We're going to wait till phase 2 to begin that process, but groups that can meet in homes or outdoors at pavilions or patios or places like that where you can social distance as you need to can go ahead and start meeting together again in person. But we also encourage you to continue to allow people to be able to connect through Zoom or other digital platforms in case they're not able to get together because of other concerns that they might have about their health. And then as we track those things, we'll begin to go through phase 2 and phase 3. We'll keep you up to date all along the way. In the meantime, let me ask you to continue to do 5 things that you've been doing so well. The first one is to continue to stay engaged online. We are reaching more people online than we were reaching in our physical gatherings before this pandemic hit. In fact, almost twice as many people are connecting with us online on a regular basis. So we're excited about that. We know it's not ideal in the long run. We want to get back to being together in person. But in the meantime, we'll continue doing that. And we want to ask you to stay engaged there and invite other people to engage with us online too. It is one of the least threatening ways for them to check out our church. So make sure you're inviting others. The second thing is to continue to connect in groups. And our life groups. They are the core of our ministries at Lakeshore. If you are not currently connected to a life group, we'll put a link in here for you to be able to go there, give us your information, and we'll help you get connected to a life group. The third thing is we want you to continue to serve in the community. You can serve your neighbors just by checking on them and letting them know you love them and praying for them, see if they need any errands run, things like that. We have people still serving at the branch, a food pantry here in the area. They still need volunteers for that, and you can go to their website and connect there, sign up there to be a volunteer with the branch. There are lots of ways you can serve other people. Please keep serving in our communities. The fourth thing is to keep praying. Pray for wisdom for me and for our other leaders and our staff, that we can all have the wisdom of God as we move forward through these phases. And continue to pray for those needs that people have during this time. There's isolation, there's loneliness, there's depression for some people. There are different things people are battling, and we need to be praying for each other. We've had families lose loved ones during this time, and they need us to be praying for them and asking God to give them comfort and strength during this time. And of course, the fifth thing is to continue to support financially. I want to thank you, those of you that are so faithful in giving your tithes and your offerings. You can do that online, or you can mail it in or drop it by the office. And so many of you are doing that, and you're enabling us to continue every ministry that we were doing before the pandemic hit. So thank you so much for your love and support. We keep our programs going for all ages during this time. We'll continue doing that thanks to your support. I want you to know how much I love you, and I'm honored to be your pastor, and I appreciate your continued love and support. We'll keep you up to date moving forward. Thank you so much for everything.